Hi everyone, welcome to my channel The Coder's Journey. So in this video we are going to learn how we are going to implement Google login without Firebase and how we can sign our Android app. Okay, so we're going to learn two things in this video. So let's start. Our first step is to generate keystore file, which is important for Google sign in and important for signing your app, which is required for deploying it to Play Store. Okay, so let we are going to use terminal for generating the sign in credentials, that is keystore file. Okay, so I have some set of commands for you here, which I will paste it in the description as well. So if you're a Mac user, you can use this command. If you are a Windows user, use this command. Okay, since I am on Mac, I am going to use this command. Okay, so let's copy paste it. So the alias here is this key 0. Let's change it to something else. Okay, so let's change it to test. Okay, or we can also change this file name as well. So let's change this file name as well. Let's put it as test.jks. Cool. Let's hit enter. It will ask for your password. Make sure you remember this password and make sure you remember this alias as well. Okay, this is important. So in my case I will type QWERTY, which is the top 6 alphabets of my keyboard. Okay, let's hit enter. Let's confirm it. Okay, so it will ask for your first name, last name. Let's skip it for now. And organization, there is some additional information it will ask for your. Okay, let's skip it for now. So let's type it as yes. Okay, so we have successfully generated our key store file, and here is it is being stored. Okay, so here I am, as you can see here, this is the file. Okay, so we are going to use this file in our app. And how we are going to use this, we are going to paste this file at the build.gradle level, that is inside the app. Okay, let's drag and drop it. So inside the app level. Okay, cool. Okay, so in next step we are going to log in the Google Cloud Console. Okay, which is important, which is very important. So let's go to Google and Google Cloud Console. Google Cloud Console. Since I'm already logged in, so let's create a new project for you guys. Okay, so let's type it as Google login. Enter. Okay, so it is creating our project. Let it create. Once it's created, select this project. Okay, so it has been selected. Now you need to go to API and services. After this, you need to go to this credential and credential. Go to this create credential, auth client ID. It will give you the warning because we need to first create OAuth consent screen. So let's create this first. Okay, so let's create this. Let's choose external for now. Create it, your app name. Let's put it as Google login. Cool. Make sure you don't give any spaces, might throw error. Okay, so email ID, in my case in this, let's copy paste this and put it here as well, which is required. Okay, save and continue. Okay, so let's see why. Let's change its name. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't throw any error now. It might be some naming issue. Okay, so let's save and continue again. You can save and continue here as well, and back to dashboard. So our first step is completed. Our consent screen has been successfully created. Now go to credentials. Now again create credentials, auth client ID. Now the warning is gone. Now we are going to select it application type as Android. Now package name. So package name is, we are going to our project, and you can get package and your package name here, Android ID. Okay, let's copy paste it. Cool. Okay, now this SHA1 certificate, which is very much important. I tell you how we are going to get SHA1 certificate. The very first step we do is create the keystore file. In this keystore file, SHA1 is there. So how we are going to get SHA1? Okay, so I have this command here for you guys, this one. Okay, so when I type this command, as you can see, we need to give path. Okay, so where is our keystore right now? There are two ways. Like our keystore is one of the our keystore is there, user and Ganesh here. And if I want to get information from this test.jks, because we have drag and drop it, so why not just go in that folder instead? Okay, so I'm already in there, so I will go to my Android folder, then app. Okay, I'm on the correct path. Now if I copy paste this command again, and now I need to type the this file name, which is test.jks. Okay, enter. It will ask for the password which you had put when you have created this test.jks. So in my case it was qwerty. Cool. Now hit enter. Here we got this information. This here is SHA1 key, and here is SHA256 key. So we required this SHA1 key. Okay, let's copy paste it. Now we need to paste it here. Cool. Now okay, everything has been created successfully. Let's create it. Okay, you can download this JSON client, but we don't require it right now. Okay, so let's click on OK. It might take some time to publish these credentials. Okay, don't worry. So now how we're going to use this in our app? So for this we need a package called Google Signin. Okay, Google Signin. But before this step, let's put some code over here as well. And what is this code? We need to tell our application, like we are using this keystore, and how we're going to tell our application this. Okay, so make sure you watch this video completely. Okay, so in the build app at the build.gradle, inside the app there is build.gradle. So as you can see, let me put it a little bit. Okay, so this is here, you can put it sign configs here, then debug. Okay, so we need to give some information to our application about the keystore, and how we are going to do this is this. We are going to give key alias. Cool, which we have put it as test. Okay, then key password. Okay, which was in my case was qwerty. Okay, then store file. Okay, where is our file is stored. Okay, so it is on the same level, so we just need to type the name, which is test.jks, because it is on the same level. Here is the build.get, here is the dash.jks. It is on the same level. Then the last one is store password. Okay, here the spelling is wrong. Let's correct it. Store password. Cool. And which was QWERTY. Cool. So this step has been completed as well. Now we are going to use Google sign-in package. Okay, so let's go to this. I have already here in Google sign-in. Copy this command, paste it here. Okay, so this has been added in our pubspec.yml here. Okay, now we're going to main.dart. We don't need this code, so let's simply, we are going to create a new screen for our Google sign in. So let's create it as Google sign in dot. Okay, let's create template for this. So let's keep it as Google. Okay, let's create stateful widget for this. It will be better for us. Okay, stateful widget, Google sign in. Okay, then we need to import this material app. Let's create a scaffold app bar, then title. Inside the title do my text, which is Google sign in. Cool. Now let's create a button in the center. Okay, that's body. So in the center there is a child and there is a text button. Okay, for now on press, let's keep it as empty. Okay, now here will Google sign in. Okay, so this has been created. Now let's go to main.dart. Instead of here home page, we are going to type our page, which was Google sign in. Okay, so let's type our page here, Google sign in here. Okay, so it will take us here. So let's on our emulator as well. Cool. Until it is getting on, let me tell you how we are going to implement Google login. Okay, so we are going to, the moment the Google sign in button is tapped, let's make a function here. Okay, let's create a function over there, or maybe over there. Okay, let's keep it as void Google sign in function. Okay, so okay, make sure you create, now we need to create an object of Google sign in. You can follow the documentation as well. It might have example for this, or maybe you can read me. Okay, so as you can see here, it has created an object for Google sign in. Sure. So we're going to do the same. Okay, here Google sign in, let's sign in. Okay, create an object for this. Now we successfully created an object for this. We're going to use this object. Okay, how we are going to use this, as you can see, so Google sign in. So let's create, this will be async type. So let's get a var user, and we're going to use this sign in variable. When you get dot, you will see the options here, number of options you can use. We're going to use dot sign in method. Cool. Now let's see what will this print. Okay, let's wrap it in try and catch block. It is a good practice to put the code in try and block catch, so that we can get error. And okay, so you can just put the breakpoints here. Cool. So let's see if our emulator is on. Our emulator is on. Okay, so let's run our code. Let's see how is it going to look. Okay, yeah, so this is our first step. Okay, let's see why it failed. Could not find password. Okay. Okay, so make sure you're on the correct path. Okay, so how we are going to type this correct path? As you can see here, I must have made some mistakes here. Let's see, signing config start this key alias key password. Okay, as you can see here, typo mistake. Cool. Okay, so a good developer also know how to debug it, so make sure. Yeah, okay, so let's run it again. If we get any error, we will fix it. Okay, so let's see, will it run on or will it throw any error? Let's see. So Google login, yeah, make sure you create keystore file, which is very much important. Okay, so let's see, will it throw any error or will it run successfully? Google login will give you a number of informations, like it will give you an email of the user. If there is any photo in the it's Google, then it will give you the URL. Okay, successfully run. It will give you an ID, which is unique ID, and doesn't matter from where you are logged in into your Android phone, it will give you the same ID. It will be unique for that user, no matter from where and from which device you log in. Okay, so as you can see here, we got it. There are breakpoints there. Let's okay, before I tap on it, I haven't put the on tap function in my on tap. So here the function name is Google sign in. Okay, Google sign in. So we have called this function. Let's restart it once more. Okay, so it's restarted. Let's see what will give it. As you can see here, sign in. It will. Okay, so we did not use await here, which is future. That's why it throws error null. Like you can see future, because we did not wait for it. Okay, make sure you use async await. Okay, now it has. Let me run it again, so you can successfully see it. Okay, so it's in run. Let's click on Google sign in. Here the pop-up came, and when you tap on it, here it will come here, as you can see, and the information is here: the display name, the email, the ID, and the photo URL. Okay, so here, so okay guys, thank you for your support. This is my first video. I hope you liked it. If you like my content, I will going to post many other helpful videos. So make sure you subscribe my channel and like the video. It will be very helpful for me. Thank you guys.